folks, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Natasha and I do book things here. Today's video is going to be my reaction to my 2018 reading goals. So I put out a video, I believe December 30th last year, right before the new year, about all my goals that I wanted to complete in 2018, and I have not looked back at that video and I just want to watch it, react to it, see if I actually completed any of the goals that I set out to do. I will have another video up for my 2019 goals and whatever. It may be roughly based on what I did or didn't achieve based on this video. Yeah, I would do the thing where like I put the video up and react to it. I don't feel like editing that, so we're just gonna watch it on my phone and yeah, we're gonna do this a little old school. Let's scroll back through all my videos, shall we? First thing I noticed as I'm scrolling is the massive amounts of different hair colors I've had in a year. And like, here's the thing, in my mind, I didn't think I had yellow hair for that long, but it actually survived for like several months. I don't know, I just didn't think that I had it that long. And I actually, my 2018 reading goals was the first time that I debuted my yellow hair, so that was kind of cool. Still had that theremin music. My hands, oh shit! Fucking busted! Oh, the swearing is still there. Good to know. My hands were yellow because I didn't use gloves when I dyed my hair. That's a rookie mistake there. Oh crap! Hi folks, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Natasha and I do book things here. Today's video is going to be my 2018 goals. New hair, new me, new year. Excited to... That's really cheesy. I want these ads to go away. What it did. Parts of it are this like green, parts of it are parts of it are orange underneath. But to be honest, it's so weird. Just talk about my hair for half an hour. First thing is reading goals. So here we go. Number of books. I did set a Goodreads goal for 2017 for 24 books. I was like, if I read 2 books a month, I'm great. I ended up reading probably by the end of the year closer to 103, 104 books maybe, somewhere around there. At least I made it over 100, I know that. So I think that's just like an amazing success for me. So I want to try to push myself again in 2018 to read 100 books. 100 books. So my first goal was to read 100 books. I set my Goodreads challenge to that, and I am proud to say that as of the filming of this video, I have read 122 books. And so I crushed that goal. I did one of the things that I set out to do. So let's see what the next thing is. I'd love to do 150, I'd love to do 200, but I feel like 100 is a good amount, and then anything more than that is just like a bonus. That's true. Of those 100 books, I want to read 80 off of my existing TBR, which is... Oh, shit. Here's the thing, I read 122 books so far, but I never tracked which ones I had off my TBR. So I couldn't tell you if they were ones that like I bought in 2018, if I bought them in 2017. I don't know. I want to say at least 60 of them were based off of my old TBR, but like I have actually no way of tracking it. So I think that's something that I'll try to do in 2019, is to actually track what books are off of my current TBRs, or current TBR shelf rather. Yeah, because I definitely didn't track that at all. Didn't even set up something to track that. My jars of stars that I want to pick, but like I'm mostly a mood reader, and so I want to be able to just go stand in front of the shelf, pick 80 different books to read, and read them. I did do that. A book buying goal. Oh god. My goal is to only buy 3 new releases a month. That's it. I don't want to buy anything else other than a maximum of 3 new releases a month. That way, I'm bringing in new books for 2018, and I'm bringing in books that I'm really excited for. Narrow it down to the 3 that I most watch every month, which I think is going to be fun, because that way I can go, okay, like what are the bunch of releases that are coming out in February? Which 3 are like the top ones that I'm interested in? It just limits how much money I'm spending, and it limits the amount of books that I have bringing in, because this shelf is pretty much entirely full at this point, so I do just want to read 80 books off of it. Another goal... Okay. So... There's a couple of things there. One of them being only buying 3 new releases a month and that's it. That did not happen. That just, I think by February was just gone. That so did not happen. Something I want to, again, try to improve for 2019 is to literally only buy 3 new releases a month. I like the idea of what I said there, to just bring in the books that I really want to read, just the new ones, and not go crazy with it. Now, what's really funny is I said these shelves are mostly full. At the time, I think I had 120 books in there. I have 221 books on that shelf now. And so there's definitely more room to fit more books in there, like double stacking and like jamming them in there. Yeah, could definitely and did definitely fit more books on this one shelf. And so I feel kind of bad that I just did not adhere to that in the slightest. I spent way too much money bringing in books this year. I'm well aware of that, but I want to try to track my funding and actually like save some money this year so that I can like go to fun events and buy plane tickets to various things. Yeah, that was an epic fail. Again, not really sure how I want to structure it going into 2019, so stay tuned for that video where I mention what my future goals are. I'm just kind of reacting to this video now to just kind of plan out what my goals are, to just know what I definitely failed with and what is sort of a reasonable goal going into 2019. But I mean, it was good because I think for the whole year I read new releases each month. Like, that was something that I tried to do with the whole buying 3 a month, is basically to read new 2018 releases. So I think going into 2019, that is still a doable goal where I read at least 3 new books a month, or buy 3 new books a month. I think that that's doable. One of mine is to read more Stephen King. I do have Stephen King here. I think Stephen King may be the exception to my book buying rule. I think the only other books I'll buy would be Stephen King ones, because I do want to like start a collection of all of his work. I want to read all of his work. Yeah, it's an ongoing process. The man has like 70 some books, so at the very least I want to read more of his stuff, read the ones that I currently have. So from there, at minimum, I want to read 2 books a month so that I knock out 24 Stephen King books this year. That would my soul hurts when I hear that. That was a goal, to read 2 Stephen Kings a month. I did not do that. Nope. I read 12 books, I think. I read at least 1 a month. I'm pretty sure. I have to double check. I'm pretty sure I only read 12. Which isn't bad. It's like 1 a month, and some of these are like big books. Like The Stand is a fucking, you know, 1,300 page book, so that very easily could have been 4 books. But I feel so bad. I definitely didn't read 24 Stephen Kings this year. I am going to do an update on my Stephen King reading in another video. There's a lot of videos that are going to come out, guys, so I'm just having a whole whack of content going into the new year. But that's one I want to touch on a little bit more deeply, is my Stephen King reading goal. But just know I did not read what I set out to read. 24 did not happen. Where he makes a good chunk into his stuff, and maybe in 3 years I can get caught up on all of his work. I don't think it's realistic to read all of his work in like a year. I don't think anyone wants to do that or could do that, so I'm just going to try to read like a good chunk of his stuff. A couple of booktube related goals. I would love to hit 3,000 subscribers in 2018. Oh, okay, so I said I'd love to hit 3,000 subscribers in 2018. At the end of the year, I'm close to like 7,100, a little past 7,000. So clearly that goal just got crushed, and I owe that 100% all to you guys. That's not really my doing. I'm just here. I just post content. You guys come, you guys subscribe, and you guys watch. So I owe that all to you guys. So thank you for that. If more, perfect. And then I would love to have just a regular uploading schedule. So I'm thinking of obviously doing Tuesday. I might do Tuesday, Thursday, and then another day. But I want to try to do at least 2 videos a week, and then possibly 3, and continue that regularly. Quite a bit of ideas floating in my head. Regular upload schedule. Who is she? I don't know, like I've tried regular uploading schedules on my other YouTube channel. I had a makeup channel for years and I uploaded 6 videos a week regularly for weeks and I got burnt out. And I think having a regular upload schedule is nice, don't get me wrong, so that people know when to expect videos from you. That's the whole point of a regular upload schedule, is to go Wednesdays/Thursdays, Jenna Marbles has a new video. We all know that. We're all prepared for it, we're ready for it. But I think having this be sort of like my creative place, I don't think that having a set regular upload schedule is that doable. Right now what I'm doing though is I'm planning out my monthly videos, but those videos are, you know, subject to change. I can move them around. I can go, oh, actually I think this video is going to work better on that day. I think just more having regular content in terms of just the amount of videos is great, but like on a certain set day, set time, I don't know if that's doable, just because there's months where I'm having some shit going down, or life gets heavy, or I'm on vacation, or I'm at BookCon, or you know, whatever. And I think adding in that time constraint of like, okay, gotta go, gotta get content out, is too stressful. That's one of the reasons I did not complete that, and that's okay. I don't know if I did 2 videos a week. I feel like there were definitely weeks where I didn't, like I took like a 3-week break, or I took like a 2-week break, but I think for the most part I got like 1 or 2 videos up a week. In terms of content, I have a lot of things I like to talk about. You guys know I like to talk about things, so I just feel like more videos on a regular schedule would be great. And then the last goal for 2018 is to participate in more readathons, try to do maybe 1 a month, maybe 1 every couple months, and then try to do like daily vlogs for that, because I did that in 2017 and I really, really enjoyed it. I did it for booktubeathon and then also contemporary-athon, and it's a bit of a challenge, but it's also a freaking blast, so I definitely want to do more of that. Alright, so I think that's the last goal in that video, is to, yeah, do more readathons and do more daily vlogs. I definitely did that in 2018. I think I crushed that. I've been a co-host now in a couple of readathons. I've considered starting my own at times, but I've definitely co-hosted. I've daily vlogged several. I did a couple of contemporary-thons. I did booktubeathon, which has now changed to the new name that I can't think of. Sorry. You know, recently did 'Tis the Season-a-thon. Yeah, I've definitely participated in more readathons and daily vlogs. That's something I definitely did in 2018, and it's so much fun. It brings so much like joy to the community and like a sense of togetherness and like grouping your interests together. I think it's so much fun. I think that's something that really brings the community together. Never felt really burnt out on them like at all, so I think, you know, one a month is okay. Maybe 1, like I said in that video, 1 a month, or maybe 1 every other month. I definitely did that. And I find daily vlogging actually easier the more that I get to do it, because for some reason you guys like them. I don't, listen, I understand maybe why you do, but like, it's just my life. You guys seem to find me entertaining, which I really appreciate. But yeah, I found them just easier to just do now, because, here's a tip. Use my phone. I take this sucker everywhere, and so before I was taking my big sitting down 3-pound camera everywhere, and I wasn't filming clips because it's like, oh, bust this thing out, set the aperture. Now I do it all on my phone, and I got, you know, 20 minutes a day of vlog content on a good day, right? So out of all those goals, more than 100 books read. I did read more Stephen King. I did not read 2 Kings a month. I did not only buy 3 new releases a month. Not sure if I read 80 books off my TBR. I crushed over 3,000 subs. That's all on you guys. That's you guys right there. Did not really have a regular upload schedule, but I definitely participated in more readathons and more daily vlogs. So that's not a bad 2018. There was definitely some peaks and some valleys, as everything does. Everything has that. But I don't feel like I crushed my reading goals, and I don't feel like I did horribly. I'm satisfied in the ones that I did complete. So I do hope you guys like this video, like my reaction to my old self. Very weird looking back. Like, I've had a YouTube channel for, what, 11 years? It's one of the most bizarre things ever to go back and look at old videos of yourself. It is truly like a diary. Like, I don't think people realize, like, when you've done it, I've done it now for a third of my life, and to watch myself grow from like you know, a kid doing makeup on my toilet in my mom's house back in 2007 rather, sorry. It's just so weird. So yeah, I don't often react to videos of myself, and because it's weird, that's basically what I'm trying to say. It's a weird feeling because you feel like you're the same person and you're just an entirely different being. Kind of, you know, I don't know, anyway, I don't want to be getting too like deep with this, but it's weird to react to videos of yourself. So anyway, yeah, definitely stay tuned for my 2019 reading goals. I will have those up soon enough. I'm going to be talking about, you know, some of these that I wrote down from this video, just to sort of grow and change. I'm going to add in some different reading goals as well. It's not going to be just a carbon copy of the one in that video. So stay tuned for that, and let me know in the comments down below what your reading goals are for 2019, and I might look at them and maybe incorporate some of those into my life as well. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until my next one, I will talk to you soon. Bye!